welcome back to another video on the Inside Spurs channel. Happy Tuesday morning. I hope you are all well. I hope the day is treating you as well as it possibly can do. And whatever you're up to today, make the most of it and enjoy it. In this video, though, we are talking a little bit about Giovani Lo Celso, and we do have technically a new team that has interest in him, so we'll be talking about that, as well as this really peculiar story surrounding Spurs and interest in Fulham striker Rodrigo Muniz. So, plenty to talk about, plenty to get into. Just want to say, though, if you're new, give a subscribe. You're very much welcome to join us for the journey. And, yeah, let's jump in with the Gio news. So, came from Nicolo Schiro, who said that Giovani Lo Celso could leave Tottenham during the summer transfer window. Galatasaray and Real Betis have shown interest in the midfielder. If I'm honest, I would say out of the two of those, it would be Betis. I mean, Barca would have been a team that had interest in him had Xavi stayed, but obviously him going now, I mean, they can't even register Hansi Flick as the new manager and his coaches because they can't afford it due to FFP. So, make of that what you need. I mean, I think Gio will go. I think Spurs, they'll reach about 15 million for him, I think, which will be fair. I don't think that would be outrageous to kind of expect. Yeah, I can't see him at Galatasaray, to be honest. I think, look, Spurs have obviously got a relationship with Galatasaray due to last summer with Davison moving there permanently and obviously Tanguy moving there on loan. So there's obviously that avenue, but I don't see Gio wanting to go there. I think Gio will want to go back to Spain personally, because he's been fantastic in Spain. There's been evidence of that. So yeah, I think Betis would be in there. I mean, Villarreal could come back in there potentially. Can't think of anyone else off the top of my head. You might see Atletico, but I think Højbjerg and Atletico is more of a thing. Although there has been talks of, how Conte's moving to Napoli, that maybe Højbjerg could be linked to Napoli. We'll have to keep an eye on that, that's for sure. Right, let's talk about Muniz. So it came out that Spurs, basically on the list of strikers, and I mean, we have a list for every position of, that we are wanting to improve in. Supposedly so that Rodrigo Muniz is on Spurs' interested list. Doesn't mean we're going to go for him, just on the interest list. The key thing here is, though, he is actually, his agency is the CAA base agency. And I mean, from that, we've got Maddison, Sarr, Porro, Son, Iago Santiago, Jamie Donnelly, Dane Scarlett, Alfie Devine. Yeah, so, I mean, you got, off the top of my head, you've got 8 players on that. So, Spurs use them so frequently. Obviously got a good relationship with them and what have you. I was looking at Muniz and I thought I'll quick look at his stats and everything. He's 23. He's not long turned 23, by the way. It was about a month. It was a month ago today, actually, on the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you, obviously. So you Star Wars fans. And if you're not a Star Wars fan, go and make yourself one. It's a great thing. Contract expires in the summer of 2026, but there is an extension on the club side for an extra year, like we have with Heung-Min Son. So let's call it 2027. This season, 33 games played, 10 goals, 1 assist across the Premier League, the FA Cup and the EFL Cup. In the Premier League, he had 26 games played, 9 goals, 1 assist. Yeah, not groundbreaking, not anything that's going to blow your socks off. I mean, look, he's not one of my top answers. I'd love to know what the cost, they reckon the cost will be. I mean, transfer market has him at about 20 million euros. I'd say it'd be about 30 million pounds. And if so, don't bother, lads. You can go get Ivan Toney for an extra few million, just go and get him if you want to do that. Hell, even just, keep Son as a striker and go and get a winger maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that one for me is probably a dodge. I need, people talk about, Solanke, I need to see an extra season with Solanke. If those people are a Muniz fan, it just means there's an agenda in there because Solanke's had a better season. Homegrown, obviously, which helps. He scored way more goals, had more assists. You know what I mean? So there is that. Right, I want to talk about something really quickly, right? I saw this and I just wanted to just put it into the stratosphere, right? I don't know why I'm doing the jazz hands. I'm not a mime, there's not, all that stuff. I saw this and I talked about it actually probably last week, just really passingly, nothing, really towards it. And I was like, Paratici, come on in. And then I saw some more news about it and I was like, actually, Paratici, can you come on in here now, mate? So Graham Bailey put out and he said that Federico Chiesa's entourage have talked to a number of Premier League clubs about his potential availability this summer after his contract talks stalled. I swear to anything on my life, go and get Federico Chiesa. Just do it. I am all for Federico Chiesa. You want to talk big game players. You want to talk guys who can change the games on their own. Federico Chiesa is that guy. I mean, let me just have a quick little look at his stats this season, actually. Because I mean, Juventus struggled this season immensely. I think, he struggled. I think Vlahovic struggled because of that as well. Okay, I was just looking at some of the data set. So, 37 games, 10 goals, 3 assists this season. He played 33 games in the league, 9 goals, 3 assists. So, ironically, quite similar to Muniz. So, this is going to make me look like a bit of a fraud, isn't it? Just want to have a look at a couple of seasons previous to that as well. Yeah, last season he wasn't very good, but he missed a lot of time through injury last season. And the season before, to give you an idea... Yeah, he missed time through... he missed time through injury. So as long as the deal's all right, I'll be here for it. I mean, he's 26, turns 27 late October. I just want to see... Yeah, I think, look, I'm putting this one out into the stratosphere. If the deal is good in terms of, it's not going to cost us an absolute arm and a leg, I would be all for this. If it was going to cost us an arm and a leg, I'm not interested. But his contract expires next summer. And I think if you want to put him out on the right wing, you have Sonny out on the left, go get yourself a new striker through the centre. Now we're cooking with some real gas here. So look, I want to stratosphere. I just want to have a quick little brainstormy chat with all of you, because I think those are some of the chances that we quite like. We like to think we can put it out there and kind of say, do this. And people go, okay, I'll do that. And if they're going to do it, if you're going to listen one time only, this would be it, if you know what I mean, Obviously, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Obviously, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Obviously, drop a like, all that stuff. Let me know your thoughts and feelings about that Chiesa, that Lo Celso, those sort of rumours that are a bit different. But obviously, the Rodrigo Muniz one, which is, look, it's one that's come out of left field a little bit. I want to know thoughts and feelings about that as well. Obviously, there will be more videos to come today, so don't worry. There'll be plenty to talk about today. Obviously, hit the bell notification for more so you can get those notifications that when I upload. But anyway, guys, at the end of the video, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, guys.